Daily Horoscope, the 14th of March 2017. Daily Horoscope for Aries ruling planets, Mars, Pluto. You are considerate and tolerant of any complaints that a customer may have today. The decisions and actions of this day have long-lasting effects. There are success and recognition. A new sense of self, a more assertive personal style and a more dynamic approach to life are the mark of the cycle that begins for you now. This afternoon you may spend a great deal of time on the phone. You are a natural-born psychic, an old hand at understanding other people. You also enjoy deciphering dreams and your friends like to get your point of view often. You portray a sense of compassion as you communicate with others. This evening, you deal with your own personal needs as well as the requirements of family members and perhaps a mate. Daily Horoscope for Taurus. Ruling planets, Venus. Have confidence and carry an attitude of the accomplished individual you are. Look at all the odds you have overcome. Be proud of yourself. Soon, you will get into the habit of walking tall. You may not appreciate tradition or someone older or in authority today, but you respect them. This attitude, in turn, will gain you respect. You could find that you are appreciated or valued for your feelings or your ability to act and get things done, regardless of how you feel. This is a time when you can expect a little boost as well as some extra support. A creative project connected with your career works out to your advantage. A colleague wants to know you better, as a friend. A game of chance is a good connection and will build the relationship. Horoscope for Gemini. Ruling planets, Mercury. You are reserved today and may try to discourage communication with others so that you can concentrate. If deep concentration is important in your work, mark a time when you can stop for a break. This way, you are more likely to give forth your best effort all day long. You will find that coworkers respect your work and often comment on the results. Siblings and young people want to control your afternoon. Considering this could be a nice change of pace from your own work, you may want to welcome the promised laughter that is sure to come. If it is possible, a trip to the park, a movie or a shopping trip can be included. On the way home you may decide to pick up some favorite food to enjoy in a relaxed atmosphere. Life is good. Daily Horoscope for Cancer. Ruling planets, Moon. There is a heightened artistic inspiration that may manifest itself in some creative work. This may mean you will be helping others rephrase or reorganize their project. A fun break during the noontime today may find you with your shoes off, enjoying a bubbling spring or experiencing the beauty of nature in some way. A sense of good cheer is contagious and all the people around you are better for having seen your smile. All of your relationships seem to be on solid ground. Expressing affection comes easily at this time and can do much for your disposition. This evening is a good time for writing on anything about which you feel deeply. You are more creative than usual and you may be inclined to write a little poetry. Daily Horoscope for Leo. Ruling planets, Sun. A new sense of self, a more assertive personal style and a more dynamic approach to life are the hallmarks of the cycle that begins for you now. You lead the way on a project, for your originality is better than most. You are self-assertive and independent and many things that have been confusing to you will become clear. Travel and higher education are possible soon. Action, achievement and rapid progress toward your goals occur this whole week. General good feeling and a sense of support make this a happy time. You draw emotional sustenance and a sense of security from ideals, friends and art. To avoid discontent, initiate exciting new activities. A yearning for the stimulation of new ideas and ideals is emphasized now. Daily Horoscope for Virgo. Ruling planets, Mercury. You may be busy juggling your time now, but you could decrease the stress that comes with your business day by looking at your time as though it was money. There is a need for change, a desire to break away from old schedules and patterns and set new ones. You will succeed at what you set out to accomplish, and you will find there is much about attitude. A new sense of self, a more assertive personal style and a more dynamic approach to life are the hallmarks of this time, and it all begins now. Doubts fade into the background and reserve is more a thing of the past. It is time for action. Your destiny is in your hands, rather than set apart. There is a chance to understand those around you and to have a special time with someone you love this evening. Daily Horoscope for Libra. Ruling planets, Venus. Luck is on your side today in almost everything you set out to accomplish. This is one of your best overall days and a good day for love. You are self-assertive and independent, and many things that have been confusing to you will become clear and focused. Events in the workplace make it easy for you to be original, have breakthroughs and find solutions. Travel and higher education are possible, and a great deal of time may be spent with a loved one in discussing the next vacation or adventure. Action, achievement and rapid progress toward your goals are possible this whole week. General good feeling and a sense of support and harmony make this a happy time. You draw emotional sustenance from friends and social involvement now. Daily Horoscope for Scorpio. Ruling planets, Pluto, Mars. There may be a lot of tension this morning. If this is not from any physical complaint, it could be that your time schedule has been thrown off a bit. Progress seems slow or hard to achieve just now. Soon enough, schedules and projects and energies will regain their momentum, and move along at a more proper speed. Meanwhile, look to discover the benefits of any delays. Some things happen for the best, although they may not seem to be the best at the moment of unfolding. Your current situation may demand some re-evaluation. Things are never as simple or as difficult as they seem. Learning to go with the flow and inserting some flexibility into the day from time to time will create endurance for the long haul or end results. You gain in positive thinking. Why horoscope for Sagittarius? Ruling planets, Jupiter, Neptune. A period of intellectual creativity has dawned in your life. Expressing yourself with flair comes to mean a lot to you. If you are in advertising, creative writing, management, etc., you will find inventive ways to gain the attention and interest of the public. An increase in sales can be expected because of your inventiveness. Fun conversations during break time with coworker friends may bring a little wager your way. Beating the odds through cleverness is appealing and may lead to an interest in all kinds of financial speculation. This afternoon you will have the opportunity to share some time with a young person. You may be called upon to encourage or instruct regarding educational problems. You are an incentive to others. Daily Horoscope for Capricorn. Ruling planets, Saturn, Uranus. A new sense of self, a more assertive personal style and a more dynamic approach to life are the hallmarks of the energies that begin for you now. Doubts fade into the background and reserve is more and more a thing of the past. Coworkers are helpful and you are intuitive, able to ask the right questions in order to make advancements in the workplace. This afternoon you seem ultra-sensitive. You listen intently to someone else's problems. If your intuitive side is channeled properly and your sensitive side can merge with your intuitive side, you will quickly find answers for many of life's quandaries. You will be rewarded for any community service you involve yourself with now. You might shop this evening for a special present. Daily Horoscope for Aquarius. Ruling planets, Uranus, Saturn. A new sense of self, A more confident and dynamic approach to life are the hallmarks of the cycle that begins for you now. Doubts fade into the background and reserve is more and more a thing of the past. It's time for action. Your destiny is in your hands rather than set apart. Full speed ahead is your motto now, for better or for worse. Be open to new ways of investing through insurance, stocks, coins, stamps, etc. Ideas and interaction with authority figures or older people may be in the forecast now. Working with rather than against the flow should be easy to do. You may enjoy a quiet evening with a book or some good music this evening. A trip to the library would be a good side trip before you settle down for the evening. Daily horoscope for Pisces. Ruling planets: Neptune, Jupiter. This morning you may have to take a little time away from work in order to have your eyes tested or have some other physical checkup. This afternoon you will be attentive to the business at hand. You could be most persuasive with others and persuasive in your communications. Clear decisions affecting others in the workplace could be made now. In your personal business, be wise in obligating long-term financial agreements, perhaps a new car. Stand by your ideas on how much you want to spend. With respect to investments, it may be time to firm up an offer of sales. You may want to wait until later this month before making another offer, especially if confusion or problems exist. There is a chance to have some special time with a loved one. Horoscopes March 2017.